this is my lock screen right here. When you go here on the home screen, you'll see the another K-pop group called, and like my filter on my thumbnails is literally the best app.
You are beyond my wildest dreams. A vibrant magic that's been...
Hey guys, it's Marcy and welcome back, gals. And if you're new here to my channel, hi, I make gems and videos and you might consider subscribing and liking this video. So in today's video, as you can see by the title, is what's on my Android, because I never saw a YouTuber did this, a what's on my Android, because most of the YouTube videos are what's on my iPhone, which I don't have an iPhone. I really think that I can do so much on the Android than the iPhone. So, and be sure to comment down below a happy birthday, because when I'm uploading this, it's my birthday. So without further ado, let's hop right into what's on my Android. Right now I have this iPhone case, which is from a merchandise from a YouTuber called Cupquake, and I broke the top of it, but it's okay. And my phone is Oppo and it's phased out right now because I don't know what happened to it, but it was phased out. So I can't screen record my lock screen. So this is my lock screen right here. This is Chaeryeong from ITZY, and she's my bias from the ITZY K-pop group. So when you go here on the home screen, you'll see my other bias from the another K-pop group called Twits. This is Nayeon, she's my favorite, of course. Let's go to the random things on the phone, which is like calendar, my clock, my settings, my calculator, my photos, those things. And let's go to the bottom. I have here my film camera, like this one. And I also have this camera, of course, and what just I use basically. So the next thing is all YouTube related stuff. So I have here edits, which is I use TubeBuddy for my YouTube channel, and it's so good. I really recommend it if you have a YouTube channel. And the next is the recorder, which I'm using right now to do this video. Next is PixArt, which is really cool. I can do many things with it, and I just use it sometimes in my thumbnails, not really that much. The next thing is Airbrush, which I use for like my thumbnail and like my filter on my thumbnails, like that. And the next thing is PhotoGrid, which is, I think you can't download anymore, I think, but PhotoGrid is literally the best app for having to grid your photos into just one photo. And the next thing is Fonto, which I also use for my thumbnails. And the next thing is Lightroom, which I don't use that often. If I just want to have my thumbnails looking fresh, I'll use it. Next is Sound Recorder, which I also don't use that often. The next thing is EB's Paint X, which I use for my thumbnails a lot of times. And I also used to draw on this, so I just recently draw this one, and it's so cute. The next thing is, of course, YouTube Studio, which I really love. They also use it for my YouTube analytics. And the next thing is Kinemaster, which I use to edit when I'm in a rush, you know. And the next thing is here, which is socials, and I have here TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter. Those are the ones that I use most often. The next thing is Snapchat, Spotify, and Play Music, which I hardly ever use. And the next thing is VSCO, Messenger, and Gmail, which I also don't use that much. The most apps that I use for socials are YouTube, Instagram. Go follow me on my Instagram. And I have also Pinterest. Pinterest is really a good app to like have a law of attraction board and stuffs. And the next row right here is random stuff, so like the apps I literally never used. And I have here the Holy Bible, which I use for reading the Bible. And the next is Google, which I use every day. And next is Chrome, which I also use every day. So swiping onto the next page, which is many apps that I use always, is school. And what I have in this school folder is Merriam-Webster Noteblock. Noteblock is really a good app for like school. You can like picture your notes in it, and it really copies it so beautifully, not like the camera phone, so that's really good. And also Photomat, which is really good, and it's just to like understand the math equations that I never understand in class. And the next thing is To-Do app, which I just downloaded, but I'm sure I'm going to use it in like October or November. And the next thing is Symbols and Characters, which I use for cute emojis. Next is School and my classes, and I will link up there in the eye my latest video about underrated school apps that you really wanna download. And the next thing on the row right here is OneNote, which I use all the time. And the next is Notebook. You should download Notebook, guys. It's so cool. The next thing is School Planner, which I really want to use for school right now, but we don't have school until October 5, so I'm gonna use it in October 5 when we have school. And the next row right here is kinda random but kinda not, which is Notes app. I really use this all the time, the Keep Notes app. In this row, I also have 3 apps that you can like purchase something. I have the Lazada app, the Shein app, and the Shopee app. The next row we're gonna move on is my Games app, which I sometimes use but kind of not. So here in the Games folder, I have Gacha Studio, which I do Gacha Studio videos back then, so if you wanna watch my old Gacha Studio videos, it's on the eye right there. So I have Dreamland Arcade, which is Steven Universe, and I really love that cartoon. And the next is Kinemaster, which I was really addicted to, but now I don't play it anymore, but I think I want to play it later, I think. And next is Discord, which I used to play Minecraft to play with my sister on it, you know. Next thing is Happy Pet Story, which is really amazing to use. It's like the knockoff version of Pet Society, which is, I really love that game on FB, but now it's gone. And the row right here for the games is Rilla Puma Farm, and I really love this app. And the next is Mobile Legends. I play with my sister sometimes. And the next thing is Minecraft, which I really love to play Minecraft. And the last page is just Share It and Papa's Bakeria to Go and Papa's Cafeteria HD. Because a while ago I was playing Papa Louie on the desktop version, but I really want to play it on the phone, so I downloaded it too, of Papa Louie. Okay guys, so those are my things on my phone right here. Those are all the apps that I use. So if you really enjoyed the video, give this video a like and remember to subscribe if you're not. And of course, if you have any video suggestions, just comment them down below. Maybe I'll do it, maybe not. And if you had made it till the end of this video, then comment down below a flower, because why not, you know? And remember, I post twice a week on YouTube. So I love you guys. Bye-bye.
I don't wanna let you down. It's the only thing I think about every morning. You know my life ain't figured out, but I promise if you stick around it'll never get boring. We'll spend nights, cheap red wine,